Hi guys, welcome back. This is Uma and I'm coming to you live here on our Friday weekly Reiki channeling. Sorry, I had a little bit of kickback from my other devices. Welcome in guys, welcome in. Wow, I can't see my, I'm gonna have to do it this way or this way. Probably this way. All right, that would be better. Okay, welcome back. For those of you that have been joining me every Friday, this is our weekly Reiki Channeling Circle. It is open to Reiki 1, 2, and 3 level practitioners. And for those of you that are watching that don't practice Reiki, you are very welcome to participate. Each of us have natural healing abilities. And if you don't have Reiki, you're not Reiki attuned, you can still do the hand positions that the Reiki healers do when we're providing our self-healing services, as well as working on clients. Now, some of you might want to know, what is Reiki? Reiki is an ancient Japanese healing technique. It involves using energy and using the natural life force to bring in good energy to help you bump your alignment up. So we know by now that the world is created by your thoughts. Your thoughts create the things, right? And what we want to do is to raise our vibration, and we do that through practices such as Reiki. So I'm going to be doing the practice here today with you and those of you that are Reiki practitioners. And like I said, those of you that are not Reiki practitioners, you can follow along or you can just watch. But if you would like to learn about Reiki, please feel free to hit me up. I am a Reiki master teacher. I have been providing Reiki services and teaching Reiki since 2009. I offer Reiki classes online. I can give you your attunements online, or you can come into a class at my center, which is the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center located in Northern Virginia. All right. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. You're welcome. Hi, Jason. Welcome in. Are you a Reiki 1, 2, or 3 practitioner, or you just kind of want to learn how to do Reiki? And big shout out to those of you that are watching me on TikTok. I see all your comments. Okay. Hi, Bobby. Thank you for checking in. And I hope that you guys will enjoy this practice here today. Let me get some music going. So first, we're going to start by taking a nice deep breath in, placing your hand on your heart, connecting to your energy. And exhale. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Take this moment to close your eyes and think about what you would like to manifest through this Reiki session. Would you like to manifest better health, goals being actualized, unconditional love and acceptance in your life? What are you wanting to manifest? Okay, so now if you are Reiki attuned, you're going to prepare for your Reiki session the way that your teachers have taught you to prepare. I will be doing my own preparation, the way that I do my preparation and the way that I've taught my students, okay? So now we're going to begin with our first position. So our first position is we're going to place our hands over our face. You can either touch your face or hover, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're going to allow the Reiki energy to channel through. At this time, you want to focus on your breathing and allowing your mind to relax. Now, position 2, we're going to move to our temples. So placing your hands alongside your temples. Now, position 3, we're going to move to our ears. Hide registered. So place your hands over your ears, allowing the Reiki energy to channel in. Welcome in, everyone. We are doing our weekly Reiki practice. If you would like to learn Reiki, please feel free to DM me. Hi, God's Anointed. Welcome in. It's funny because I do so much Reiki on myself that when I'm doing my Reiki, it flows very fast and I feel very, very sleepy. And now these days, it's like I tend to fall asleep when I'm doing my Reiki practice on myself. Now we're going to move to position 4. For position 4, we're going to bring our hands to our throat for healing of our throat chakra. Just getting out of the hospital and getting put out at the same time. What do you mean getting put out? Feeling some type of way? I'm sorry to hear you were in the hospital. Is it something serious? terrible. My condolences. When you say getting put out, do you mean somebody's putting you out of your home? Remember, guys, when you place your hands on your throat for healing of your throat chakra, very light pressure, okay? You don't have to, and especially when you're working on others, you want to make sure that you have a light pressure around the throat area. Most people, when they watch me doing Reiki on myself online, they ask me, like, how does it feel? I feel like I want to take a nap. I feel very tired, very relaxed, and just kind of want to take a snooze. Hello, Daisy. We are doing our Reiki practice for the week. Feel free to join us. Now, after we do our healing, hi, Nikki, on our throat chakra, and just side note, when I tend to do my healing on my throat chakra, this is the area that needs the most for me because I'm a social media personality and I talk all day, whether it's in talking online or giving readings. So I love to spend a lot of extra time here on my throat chakra because I feel like it aids in me telling the truth. You're welcome. No, I can talk through my sessions. I'm streaming on TikTok and on YouTube. So sometimes during the practice, people will ask questions or make comments. So yes, you can ask me anything while we're working on our self-healing with Reiki. And the same for you, YouTube. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop it in the comments. I am watching the comments. Now, position 5, we're going to move to our chest area. This is healing for the heart chakra. This is healing for heart issues, chest issues. Right? So just place your hands gently on your chest and just allow the Reiki to flow. Babe, there's like a little bit of juice there if you want it.
No, it's your flat juice. You always try to give me a flat stuff. I don't want to curse.
I do not.
You always try to give me flat soda.
I do not.
Flat juice. You like, babe, there's some juice for some soda. I'll be sitting there.
You know I'm live, right?
The top is all watery. I'll be like, yo, that's love. I'll be drinking it too. I'll be like, yo, that's love.
He's so wild. Look, but I did make rice for you.
Thank you. I'm ready. Oh, listen.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta wear the hoodies or no?
No.
All right. So I'm basically ready. I see you at 6:30.
Yeah.
I'll come up at like 6:30.
Okay. Just side note, I love my man. He doesn't care if I'm streaming, if I'm working. If he wants to kiss me, he's going to kiss me. And I love that about him. Just side note. All right, we're going to move to position 6. Yeah, Nikki, that's love. That's what he just said. He's like, that's love. Flat juice, that's love. Are you going to drink it on stream for us? Position 6, we're going to place our hands on our solar plexus chakra. If you don't know where your solar plexus chakra is, it's about 3 inches above your navel. So you're not going to be able to see my hands because it's below the desk, but it's like kind of like your top belly. You know, there's the bottom belly below the navel, the top belly above the navel. So place your hands there. And remember, guys, even if you're not a Reiki practitioner, you can still do this practice and follow along by placing the hand placements, because we're all natural healers. So you don't have to be Reiki attuned, but if you're curious about Reiki healing or you want to learn Reiki, feel free to DM me. I do private classes, I do group classes. Sometimes I travel. I have a really funny story. One time I met this woman from Alexandria, Louisiana, and she was visiting family in Northern Virginia, where I live. And she booked me for a healing day. You know, she booked 2-3 different services and came in for her healing practices. And she never had Reiki. And she was so moved by it, about what she felt, that she hired me to fly out to Alexandria, Louisiana, to teach her Reiki. And she got together a class of 10 people. When I went to Alexandria, there was no one practicing Reiki. It was like a little blip in the US that no one knew or heard of Reiki. So I went back there several times to teach her and the other students Reiki, but it was so Bible Belt. Like, my students were getting bombarded by their family members. I had this one student where her family members were telling her, you're doing the devil's work and this is against the Bible. And I was like, oh, wow. It was really serious. I mean, at one point on one of the trips, I was like a little scared going down there. Hi, Sal Lally. How are you? So, you know, Reiki is, by the way, not a religion. It's a modality. So just like how you have massage or reflexology or craniosacral therapy, Reiki is just another healing modality. It's very safe to use. You feel great after you do your Reiki session. And it's easy to learn. There's 3 classes and you can take them according to, you know, your timetable. Sal K said, I think you can use the energy of God universe for Reiki. That is very true. And you're very true. It is not the devil's work. Absolutely. All right, now we're going to move to position 7, which is healing of the sacral chakra. So you're going to place your hands in the lower belly, the lower area of your stomach. That is where your sacral chakra is. This is the place of your creativity. This is the place of your sexuality. So this is good healing for any sort of issues or trauma associated with that. I can. Maya said, my father is healing from cancer. Can you do this for him virtually? Absolutely. I have several clients that I worked with that had cancer, and some miraculously healed, as you know, the medical setting called it, and a few did not. because Reiki cannot change the course of something. So I had one client who had brain cancer, but by the time he came to me, it was too late. There was too much damage that had been done. So the son wanted me to save his father. And I told him I couldn't do that, but I could at least give his father comfort, because when I couldn't, the father couldn't even come to my center because he was so weak from the chemotherapy. So I had to go to the house, and the top of his head was like fried. It was kind of like raw flesh. So I couldn't even touch the top of his head. I had to kind of channel, and the father would sleep. And he would say to me, I can't sleep because I'm in so much pain. But when you come, I look forward to our sessions every day because I get to sleep in that 1 hour you work on me. Sal said, what do we do if we put hand on sacral chakra? Do we send energy to that chakra? Yes. When you're doing your Reiki treatments, wherever you place your hands, once you turn the Reiki on, the energy will naturally flow. Now, I'm aware that I'm on a social media channel and some of you are not Reiki attuned, but I say that you can still join in and follow along, because even if you're not Reiki attuned, you still have natural healing abilities. So just by placing your hands there and using your intent to channel good energy, healing energy to that chakra, you will be able to channel. Of course, me being a Reiki master teacher, I'll recommend everybody to take a class and to get certified. And for the lady that was asking about her father, the best bet for you would be either to take a Reiki class. You can fly in to see me and take it in person. You can spend the whole weekend to learn Reiki 1, 2, and 3, or you can take the classes virtually. I just did a class for a woman this week. She's in Seattle, Washington, and I'm in Virginia, and we did a virtual class, and I'm going to take her through her level 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. All right. Now, position 8, we're going to move to the back of the body. We've done the front of the body so far. So for position 8, you're going to place your hands on your neck position. I'll see you later, Nathan. On the back of your neck, or you can place it on your shoulders. I like to place my hands on the back of my neck because I tend to have, the neck strain from being on the computer all the time. So you can place it here, or you can place it on your shoulders, whatever's comfortable for you. Just turn this down, this light down. I hope I don't tip this over. There we go. Because that light bulb was right in my eye. There we go. Woo. Now we're going to move to position 9, which is the hands on the kidneys area. So of course you guys can't see this because I'm sitting, but you're going to take your hands and place it on the back of you in your lower back area, where you intuitively feel your kidneys would be. It's just like above the the lower back of where your pants are. Now, you might notice that I am kind of rocking back and forth. There's something about doing energy work when you're in that vortexual energy frequency that you tend to go with the flow. And most people will start to rock when they're in that energy matrix, if you will. Hi, Bonita. Thank you. We are doing our Reiki practice for the week. For those of you that do practice Reiki and you want an online circle to practice with, I am here every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can join me live on TikTok, live on YouTube. My YouTube channel is The Lotus and the Light. And I have a ton of videos on my YouTube channel. I have a lot of free metaphysical talks, meditations, Reiki healings, channelings, psychic readings, so feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free. And just go through all the stuff I have, Definitely feel free to like my videos and leave a comment. I like to interact with people. I have a Gemini moon, so I like to talk. So if you do come in and you see a video and you liked it and you watched it through, leave a message. Let me know that you were there. You're welcome, Sal K. All right, now we're going to move along. Our next position is going to be placing your hands on the front of your body, on the top of your thighs, right? So you can place it on your hips, on the front of your body, the thighs, the pelvic region. And this is for healing of the root chakra. So we tend to have root chakra issues when we are having feelings of insecurity, low self-esteem, trouble with our finances, trouble with our home. Sal, I can see your comments. You said, I don't think this video allows comments, but maybe when it's finished. Yeah, I can see all your comments. So I appreciate you commenting and keeping me company. Because sometimes when you do these videos, I know there's people in the room. I can see there's like how many people on TikTok, how many people on YouTube. But when no one's talking, it's just like you feel like you're kind of doing your own practice here. You're a strong Gemini too. Yeah, it's a Gemini trait to want to talk all the time. All right, we're going to go now to position 11, which is placing our hands on our knees. Rhea, you're a Gemini too? Hi, Bella. This music is helping my anxiety. I love that. Yes, you guys can always come to the Lotus Lounge. When you see me on, don't just assume I'm doing readings. Remember, I'm the CEO of a metaphysical wellness center. I'm a soul alignment coach. I'm an energy healer, and I'm a psychic medium. So when you come to my streams, just look to see what I'm doing, what I am offering. Some days it's readings. Some days it's coaching. Some days it's talks. Some days it's healings. Some days it's meditation, but I feel like if you're on your spiritual path, you need to have a healthy mix of all of it. Now we're going to end with our last position, which is on the feet. So you can either hold both of your feet and channel your energy healing, your Reiki to them, or you can do one foot at a time. Okay? Now, before I go, I can send Reiki long distance. So for those of you that are watching on YouTube, if you would like a Reiki ball of light sent to you for you to receive and institute in your life, you are welcome to send an 1111 donation right here. This is my Cashapp, Umabee1111. There we go. And for those of you that are here online on TikTok, you can send the manifesting gift and I will create a Reiki ball of light right here for you and send it to you. A Reiki ball of light traverses time, space, and distance. Once it's created by a Reiki master, it will be sent up to the universe and you can collect it whenever you want. You don't have to receive it now. Like, let's say you're at work right now. You don't have to receive it now. You can wait till you go home and say, I'd like to receive the Reiki ball of light from Uma. And then just find a place that you're comfortable. Lay down, receive the energy. Some comments people have told me when I send the Reiki ball is they go to sleep quickly. They feel like vibrational waves flowing through them. So it differs per person, you know. It really depends on how attuned to energy you are. If you're a very sensitive person and you can feel energy, it will be a wonderful experience. You'll feel amazing things happening. But if you're not so trained to energy work, it just may feel like relaxation before you go to sleep. So now we're going to end our Reiki practice by just doing an aura fluff. We're just going to fluff the energy all around us. Placing your hands together in prayer position in front of your heart, taking a nice deep breath in and exhale. And we are complete. Thank you so much for coming. If you are interested in a Reiki 1 class, I have my prices up here. A private class or group class is available. You can do Reiki with me online or offline. If you take a Reiki 1 class, it's $155. It's about a 90-minute session if it's a private class. A Reiki 2 class is $155. Same thing, about 90 minutes to 2 hours. And then a Reiki 3 class is $275, and it's about 2 to 3 hours as well. They're short classes because with Reiki, learning the concepts, learning the ideas, learning the practices are easy, but it's about you putting it into practice, right? So you can learn the class, you can get your attunements, but ultimately you have to practice. I want to thank you guys so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed our weekly Reiki practice session here today. And I do hope that you come back. I will be here every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't be a stranger. Bye, guys.